Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and oh boy, the chaos that we're going to bring to the channel today. If you are interested in acquiring any of my Overkills tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, please consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides, as well as any future updates and future guides that will be coming down the road. Link to Patreon can be found in the description below. All right, guys, so the GotGravel Vertigo was recently updated, and I haven't flown this plane in a very long time. There's been quite a few improvements, including ground handling and overall behavior of the aircraft. And this aircraft, every time that I get into it, is a blast to fly. This is a one that you just grip it and rip it and tear it and just do all those things that you wish you could get up and do without puking, you know what, out, keeping your lunch down kind of thing. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to rip around St. Bart's here in the Caribbean, and of all things, I'm going to try the infamous runway 10 approach here in the Vertigo, but not until after we have absolutely just created absolute mayhem around the area. So stick around, guys, because it's going to be kind of fun. Let's go ahead and get in the cockpit and get everything started up. Okay, so real quick before we get rolling here, guys, I did want to show you guys the link is down in the description below. Here is the aircraft itself. We're going to come down and take a peek at the checklist. Make sure you guys give this a pause real quick and just sort of read through what the features of the aircraft are and how it is. It is I believe it is a fictional aircraft, but based on some real world aircraft, features, if you will. Now let's come on down to the most recent change log so you guys can see what some of the changes have done. Here they are, guys. We got ground effect, which is back. Cockpit lighting is back. Fuel selector arrangement now from closed left, both right, closed, etc. Less engine torque on roll effect, and we'll talk about that later on. It just has to do with when we go to roll, the engine torque was pretty outrageous, and not in a bad way. I thought it was fun personally. Working battery master switch, return suspension, ground handling, or retuned, excuse me, not returned. Correct control stick animation, so that's always nice. Gives you more of that immersion when you're inside the aircraft. By the way, this thing is ridiculous in VR, guys. Be careful in VR. And that's in a good way, but again, hold on to your lunch. And let's see here, control stick, ground roll vibrations, and general flight model refinements. So let's go ahead and get this beautiful lady started up. All right, let's go ahead and get airborne. We're just gonna do the auto start here. The sounds on it are fantastic. I'll turn those up a bit here. It doesn't have a taxi light, it's just got the landing light. Set that barometric pressure. Go to our transponder. Set it to altitude now. We're literally going to turn around and get out of here. It's very nicely done. They really did a good job with this aircraft. The only thing that I feel is very down is the brightness. Let's see if I can turn that up. Oh, that's it, huh? Right as it can get. Ah, alright, well. Does seem a little dull there. That's all right. We'll make do. Why am I so far up in the air here? All right. So let's release that parking brake. want to be real careful on your taxi. Once you get it rolling, pull that throttle back. You only take off at about 25% engine power. Thing gets rolling very quickly. This thing is a blast to fly. You can really get into some trouble with it. Alright, here we go. Approximately 25% engine power. That airspeed indicator just gets flying. Ooh, baby. Gear coming up. I can't ever get that camera right. Very maneuverable. You can do just about anything you want in this thing. It is stupid fast. Let's go max power. Look at that, we're accelerating in an almost vertical climb. This thing is amazing in VR. Holding steady about 160 knots. There we go. Now we're starting to fall off a little bit. Passing through 12,000 feet. Throttles to idle. Let's see what she does here. I'm pretty sure we're falling backwards. Oh, there it comes. Here comes the roll. Yo, baby.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Alright, adding power back in, pointing the nose down.
Stall.
And we got her back. GotGravel does such awesome work. GotGravel, Got Friends, both parties there. So Got Friends is a part. Let's see here. GotGravel joined Got Friends, I think. There's I think 3 different developers that make up Got Friends, and GotGravel's one of them. But this is one of GotGravel's. Oh man, this thing is so freaking tight. It turns, man. Ooh. I'm trying not to get too low. Ooh, getting bumpy. What you guys to think about all the places that you could think of where you could just tear through a canyon or rip through city buildings. Like, I don't know, flying through all the skylines in New York. That could be interesting. She'll do it. Yep, it over. Okay, that one might have soiled my jeans a little bit. Man, these virpil controls, the virpil control stick with these is amazing. That they're so precise that you can really snap it where you want it to be. And again, if you guys have virtual reality, the monitor can't even give the same effect. And even the monitor is pretty impressive in this aircraft. And we're back to the runway. Oof, easy. Say hello to the cruise liner. Between this one and the GBR3, I can't decide which one I like more. The GBR3 is another really fast one by them. I thought I remembered the GotGravel or the Vertigo having smoke on it, but I don't see it. I might be mistaken. I know the GBR3 does, so maybe the Vertigo doesn't. I might be mixing those two up a little bit, but man, these things are intense. Alright, should we try the infamous approach? See what we can do here. Alright, where's the runway? Oh, there's the runway. I can't remember if this thing has speed brakes or not. I don't think it does. I love flying out here in the Caribbean. It's so beautiful. Alright, let's start slowing it down here. Start slowing it down here as he pulls a high G diving turn. Oh, that actually almost gave me vertigo. That was weird. And the drag is looking pretty good on it too. As I'm sitting here pulling and banking, we're losing airspeed pretty quick. How you lose speed in the Vertigo? You bleed it. Okay, made it mad. Alright, let's go flaps 1. Gear down. There we go. Camera got a little out of sync there. Oof. She gets real squirrely with the flaps, and I've noticed too. Although we straightened back out, didn't we? Doesn't like the engine power changes. You change, oh my mercy. Every time I change a power setting, it gets real funky. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Not yet, girl. Oh my gosh, we're all over the place. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop it in time. Come on, please. Okay, I think we could have stopped it, but check this out. Max power. We're out of there. Vertigo 1-1, you are instructed to land immediately. Nope. Psych. What was that, sir? You want me to land? Woo. I'm telling you guys, give this thing a try. It's completely free, guys. The link is in the description down below. All right, let's go ahead and land it for real this time. I gotta see what the wind direction is. I haven't even been paying attention. Let's see here. Let's see, what's our wind? Just pull it from our MEDAR here. St. Bart's, no MEDAR available. Thank you, that's incredibly helpful of you. Never mind, I guess we won't. Alright, so let's see here. We should be able to select. Do this, so let's go to full. Let's go to menu. No, procedures, flight plan. Maybe I can't see my wind information. I thought I could. Oh, we already been there, huh? All right. Well, then we're just gonna wing it. All right, let's try this one more time. Don't worry, I'm just, zooming out while we're going into a dive here. I mean, what do you guys do with your free time, There we go, down to 90 knots. I don't think I ever even brought the gear back up on that last one. Yeah, no. Whoops. The beautiful thing I think about the Vertigo is you can do sort of two schools of flight here, right? You can either get up and just screw around, just have some fun like I was doing there at Terraround. It's also a really fun plane to just actually go and take a trip in because it's fast. It gives you, again, that sporty feeling if you want to, during your cruise, mess around a little bit. You have that ability. Getting too low is what I'm doing. There we go, I'll just hold it. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Beautiful. All right. And that, my friends, is the GotGravel Vertigo with the latest release. Gosh, that thing's so much fun to fly. Try this approach, guys. Try the St. Bart's Runway 10 approach in the GotGravel. That was actually a ton of fun. And the nice thing is, if you don't think you're going to make it, you only need 10 feet to get this thing in the air. Go full power, and I promise it'll come off the ground. What did I just do? I'm not sure how we did a tail stand there, but we did. But anyway, I promise it's a hoot to fly, guys. It's an absolute blast, and again, completely free. So make sure you guys give it a shot if you haven't already. She's just too much fun. As always, guys, stay safe and healthy, and I will see you all in the next one.